it's your story, isn't it?
Well, it's our story, yeah.
Yeah, can you tell us more about it?
Well, during the 1980s, the British miners went on strike in protest against the Thatcher government trying to close 70 pits. And then the government sequestered the assets. They froze the assets of the National Union of Mine Workers. So that meant that the miners couldn't actually get to their own strike funds. And so they put a call out to people all over the world who supported them in their struggle to send money directly to the mining communities themselves, to twin with individual mining communities. Me and a friend formed a lesbian and gay support group for the miners. We didn't know which area to support. We kind of found this area in South Wales, and well, the rest of the story is being told tonight. It was a wonderful, wonderful moment, and it was a great moment of British social history, really, that hitherto had been overlooked, which was very sad, but not anymore, it's not.
What was it that personally struck you when you were we obviously were seeing it on the news? I mean, the strikes, and it was quite prevalent on the news, wasn't it? What was it that struck you in particular that you thought, you know what, I want to help here. There's something I can do to help. Yeah.
Well, I mean, 30 years ago, lesbians and gays were having quite a bad time. We hadn't got the equalities legislation that we've got today, so. You know, I mean, the police were routinely raiding our pubs and clubs, just harassing us. Customs and Excise had raided gays who were bookshop in London, supposedly on the grounds of them stocking pornographic material, which is a complete lie. The media were very hostile to lesbians and gays. People could be sacked simply because they were gay. No, they hadn't committed any crime. So the miners, when they went on strike, they were faced with very similar things. They were demonised by the media, they were demonised by the government. I mean, the Thatcher government referred to the striking British miners as the enemy within, which is appalling. And, you know, the police, again, were attacking them. We've witnessed the Battle of Orgreave. So there was a lot of common ground between the two communities.
Do you think as well, when we see a story like this, it's a story of acceptance of each other?
Absolutely, absolutely. And how rapid that was as well. You know, that very first visit, because they invited us to go and stay in their homes in South Wales with the families. And that very first visit, we walked into the Miners' Welfare Hall, and somebody started clapping our arrival. And then within seconds, a whole 200 or 300 people in this Miners' Welfare Hall were clapping, accepting us, and that was just amazing.